If you clicked on this video, odds are you were here to figure out what is going on between Discord, Microsoft, and what guild it is and why has it been mentioned so much more recently. So without wasting any more time, let's go ahead and get into it. Hello everybody, ToeJodd coming at you with another video. A couple quick things before we get started is one, I am getting sick, so if my voice sounds like absolute poop, I do apologize for that. Unfortunately, I cannot control when I do and when I don't get sick, so it's something I have to live with. I'm still going to keep trying to make videos, but if they sound trash, I do apologize for that. Second thing is I did make an alt account and I dropped it into the Discord server. As you can see, it is just my recording account that is going to be for videos like this one. On my main account, I am in over 100 different Discord servers, so trying to combine them into folders and other things like that, I would just end up confusing myself. So I did go ahead and create an alt account and put it in here. And the last thing, and one of the most important things I would like to mention, is I am in no way associated with or working with any of these companies or organizations that I mentioned in this video. This is just me seeing what is in front of my face and talking about what is in front of my face. So I highly encourage you to do your own research on this topic, draw your own conclusions about it, take everything I say with a grain of salt. Same thing with other people that you see making videos or different things about this. But yeah, that's really all I have to say about that. Definitely check it out yourself and come up with your own conclusions for it. With that stuff being said though, let's go ahead and hop into this video. Alright, so on my screen right here I have Discord open and then I also have Guilded open. We're going to talk about this in a little bit whenever I get to the topic of why Guilded has been mentioned so much recently. So what we're going to start off with here is the main question: is Microsoft buying Discord? Now, even the New York Times has gotten into this. I know the New York Times, they try to jump in on everything, but that's when you know it's starting to get big. But let's go back to this main little search right here. Now, if you see, there are quite a few different links and even videos that have been made regarding this topic. Once again, I do highly encourage you to do your own research on it and come up with your own conclusions. But for this video, I'm going to be using CNBC. This is the link that I found to be from one of the more reputable sources out of the others. So this is the one I'm using for this video. Now, the first thing I see whenever I open it is $10 billion, Discord, and Microsoft. Now, whenever I'm thinking of Discord being bought for $10 billion, really, Microsoft is one of the only companies that come to mind due to the fact that Microsoft, they make freaking bank. There's no way to deny that. Their applications, their interfaces within other platforms, they make bank. So Microsoft really is, in my opinion, one of the only people that can possibly afford it. And this is also proven right here with this key points where it's talking about how Microsoft was in talks to buy TikTok for $30 billion. Once again, that is a ton of money. Think of the supercars and PC parts you could buy with that. Like, that is an absurd amount of money. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to go through and we're just going to look at these main little headings right here. So Microsoft has billions to spend on a social media company. Yeah, I mean, that's proven where whenever they tried to buy TikTok, or were in talks to buy TikTok for $30 billion last year. Yeah, that's a lot of money. Discord has a massive user base. That's very true. 140 million active users per month. That's a lot of people. Now, this one I really like. Discord is popular with gamers, which is a natural fit for Microsoft's Xbox business. Now, if you have an Xbox, you know you can't use Discord on it. You can try to do it through the little web browser, but most of the time it just poops itself and then it's terrible. So I think it would be cool if Microsoft did end up getting Discord and then there was a way to integrate Discord on the Xbox. For me personally, I used to run a Forza roleplay server and all of our communications were done through voice chats on Discord. So during the roleplay sessions we would do, it would get kind of awkward because you only had a couple choices. You could either not listen to the game audio at all because you would have to use a separate device for Discord, and if you wanted to listen to what other people were saying, you had to use headphones that were specifically paired with that device that you were using Discord on, or you could just be the person on their phone that didn't have a mic or headphones or anything, and then you would just make everyone mad because we would all be hearing your game in the background and it was just terrible. So it would definitely be cool if Microsoft got Discord and found a way to get Discord working on the Xbox. 10 out of 10. I would love to see that happen. Although I do have a PC now, I do occasionally still hop on the Xbox, and it'd be pretty cool. Next thing is Discord offered live voice chats before apps like Clubhouse became popular. I have only been using Discord for a little under 2 years at this point, but Discord at the time was the only application I knew of that offered the things that it did. I didn't know of any of these other applications. I tried to find something, Discord was the one I saw pop up, so I got Discord. These other applications, I still don't know much about them just because I've been using Discord for the last almost 2 years, but if there are other apps, I definitely don't think that they are as popular as Discord, considering Discord is everywhere and I haven't seen a single word about those other ones. And then the last one, Microsoft is one of the only companies that can afford Discord and avoid antitrust scrutiny. Yeah, we've already kind of talked about that. Their applications make them bank. Now, one of the main things to really think about here when thinking about Microsoft buying Discord is think of the other names or companies that Microsoft has bought in the past. Now, the first one that comes to mind to me is Mixer. Like I said, I was on Xbox for a while. I recently just got my PC. I don't even think I've had it for a year yet. So whenever I was on Xbox, I had came across Mixer, and I was considering possibly streaming some stuff on Mixer because it was integrated with Xbox and you could stream from Xbox, but I decided not to because my Wi-Fi is absolute trash. So Mixer, right? Thinking of Mixer, it was bought in 2016 by Microsoft. Now, let's go ahead and drag this one over here. Mixer shutdown reportedly set for July 23rd after marketing error. So let's not focus on the marketing error part of this. Let's focus on the part where Microsoft shut down Mixer to move people to Facebook gaming. If I remember right, it was Facebook gaming. I'm sure it's in one of these articles, but I'm not going to dig through it to find it. But the main point is Mixer was shut down to be moved to something else. Now that raises the question, if Microsoft gets their hands on Discord, what would happen then? Would Discord be shut down and be turned to something else? Who knows? And that's where Guilded comes into play. Once again, I'm not somebody who works for any of these places or anything. But as you can see here, this is the Discord server and this is our Guilded server. This Guilded server, right now, it's still being set up. We're still testing different things, other things of that nature. But as you can see here, inside of the Discord server, we have tons of different channels. We have tons of different roles, all of that good stuff. And honestly, it seems super cluttered because we have all these different things. If you get muted, you get down here and you can't see any of them. But we have our private FivePD server, so we have a little dev area. We have our staff area. Oceanside Roleplay, that's for Oceanside Roleplay members who are in this server. Community acquaintances, those are people that know Parzival and I and frequently play with us. Minecraft Farm, that's Parzival's Minecraft SMP that he is opening. Content Farm, those are the main FivePD server channels. And then we have all of our lounges, the GameBot channels, and all of that good stuff. Now, all of that is the same on here, except over here it stops after the lounges. And that is because it is so much more organized in the fact that you can create these separate little groups instead of just having one big server. So, for instance, we'll go with community acquaintances here. Now, I will say in this server, there is one person that joined because I forgot to make it private again last night, but Bales is in here. Bales, if you watch this video, shout out to you for being the test dummy. Bales joined and he got the community acquaintance role. So for community acquaintance, we can go, my mouse isn't working for some reason, won't let me scroll. Acquaintances, right? So these are the little channels for that. But those channels aren't on here because they have their whole own little group. You cannot join this group unless you have the community acquaintance role, and then you are automatically added into the group. And yeah, it makes things so much cleaner. Now, one thing about Guilded was when it first came out, it hasn't been around that long, but when it first came out, everyone looked at it and was like, this is straight up Discord. But the thing is, it's not just straight up Discord. Yeah, most of it is the same. However, there are differences that a ton of people like. For example, I can make schedules for events. So let's go to our public Rocket League group right here, right? So this is our public Rocket League group. let me just go ahead and make this full screen. So this is our public Rocket League group. Now if you go here and you go to get roles, these are different roles that you can add to yourself. It is nearly identical to what you can add to yourself inside of the Discord server. If I go up to get roles here, except here it is reaction roles. You can react and you can get roles. On Gilded, to add the role, you click it and then you hit add me to role. Now let's say I already have access to it, but let's say I play Rocket League. I can get the Rocket League role and then I can join, and then this group right here will show up, the public Rocket League group. We can join this. Now this right here is a schedule. So let's say we wanted to do a 2v2 tournament, right? Obviously none of the people in the server in the Discord are professionals. I say that, but actually we do have 2 Rocket League legends. They're grand champs, if I remember right. Freaking goated. But so let's say we wanted to do a tournament. I could go here and I could create the stuff like that. You can even make tournament brackets, other things like that. When Discord first started, it was advertised as a my Chrome kind of broke itself there. When Discord was first created, it was advertised as a gaming community chat, basically. Like it was more for gamers to interact with each other and all of that good stuff. But over time, it has turned more into a community style thing. And that is why I think Microsoft is really considering this and trying to get it, because it would replace some of their applications. As far as I know, again, I'm not proficient with Microsoft apps, but it would allow for people to make servers and different things like that. Like imagine you're at work one day and it's like, hey, we have a meeting on the Discord, blah, blah, blah. Like that would make things so much easier. It would replace Zoom, WebEx, those different things that companies are using separate. You could literally have it all here, and everything is all separated by roles and other things of that nature. So that is it's literally amazing. And it's basically the same thing in Gilded, except now it is really for gaming, because you have like your main chats and stuff, but then you also have your calendar. You can make brackets, you can make forums, you can make all of these different things that are really meant for gaming, but at the same time you can also still just have like your one community area. So that's really all I have to say about these topics. I didn't want to get too deep into it, and my throat feels like it's about to jump out of my neck. So that's really all I have for this video. Like I said, definitely do your own research on it. If this deal goes through, I do feel like a ton of people will be moving over to Gilded. More people that are there for gaming servers and other things like that, because Gilded is honestly like the perfect replacement for it. Now some of the servers that are there that are more of like community servers, those will probably still be there, because if Microsoft gets Discord, I do feel like it'll be turned more to a community platform. But Gilded definitely will probably take off pretty soon. So yeah, once again, that's really all I have to say about it. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, comment your thoughts about this whole thing, comment links to articles, comment links to other videos for me to go watch. Just comment anything, whether it's related to this topic or not. And yeah, that's really about it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you next video.